Chicago, Illinois, of course, by way of Chihuahua, Mexico. Here is the man who has put the UFC on the map in Mexico, the wildly entertaining Yair Rodriguez. He does everything well, but the wrestling and the grappling has caught up with the striking. Unorthodox striker with finishing instincts in all areas of mixed martial arts. Yair Rodriguez once again on the cusp of featherweight contention. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head.
That was really bad.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Rodriguez is pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Ooh!
Big right hand.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Rodriguez gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Again. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Beautiful punch lands.
Oh, nice.
Back to the feet. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, he lands a kick to the leg. Nice combination of strikes there by Yair Rodriguez. 15 seconds. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Round 2 next. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell count. All right, DC, here we go with our second round. Yair Rodriguez versus Yair Rodriguez. Oh, good lead right by Rodriguez.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Shot right on the back.
That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Oh, another one.
Back to his feet. Oh, he's hurt. Huge liver kick. That might do it.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, big knee. Oh, heavy shots raining down. And he is back up to his feet. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them.
right, so Conor McGregor is back tonight with much fanfare. His appetite and his competitive spirit for mixed martial arts competition remains. And for Alexander Volkanovski, you only get the shot once usually against the biggest name in the sport. We'll see what he can do with it.
He has got to get it done tonight. You got to take advantage of your opportunities. But Conor McGregor is more than a marquee matchup. He is a former double champion, a guy that elevated the sport to the next level. And he has a piston of a left hand. He's so fast, he's so smooth, and he's so confident in his ability that he thinks he can knock anyone out. He intends to knock Volkanovski out tonight.
And he blocks the shot there. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Hook, that'll land. Well, this striker knows one direction, that is big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to take it.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, so a nice takedown attempt there and land by the UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski.
At one point, Alexander Volkanovski was a 230-pound man. He was massive. So when he gets a hold of these little dudes, he must feel like, wow, this is so unfair to get to compete in this weight class when I've tackled men almost double the size.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really. Straight punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's seen.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh, huge left. Oh! Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can...
Right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent. Big fight feel here in Chicago, Illinois. We are inside United Center. The house that Michael Jordan built. Good to be back in the Midwest where there are droves of mixed martial arts.
You know, John, championships are won in this building. You see the Michael Jordan statue out front. You know that it's something special. The fans are in for something special tonight. It's going to be loud tonight in Chicago, Illinois.
All right, so we will see early on how the Volk man chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kick.
I mean, we have seen this constantly.
with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
That's how you block a strike. Working out of that southpaw stance. Oh, trying to take him down with the slam. Takedown defense holds up. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Nice strike lands from the bottom plate.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Posture's up. Ooh, and on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Ilia Topuria.
Big ground and pound.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Topuria. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so for one fighter, the round...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Right kick is there again for Alexander Volkanovski, DC.
Those leg kicks, he's so good at registering where his opponent's going to be. So he's throwing leg kicks to build a read. Right now he lands another one. And as we expect, Alexander Volkanovski is once again ahead in the fight.
And the kick lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Check that last one.
Oh, nice jab by Ilia Topuria. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight.
Blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was an absolutely perfect job. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful. Oh, strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he's one knee fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
And now some knees.
Big counter right hand.
30 seconds to go in round 2. 20 seconds to go round 2. Sounds on round 2. Well, it's early, but that was one of the better rounds we have seen.
Ready, fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody...
A shot there. He's lucky his hand still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh! Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, nice job to block the kick. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue. For the athlete, may want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Try to establish that jab. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Quick level. Oh!
He switched him off to a high cross, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Man, I don't know how you guys eat elbows like this. I know you try not to, but there is no pad, no glove, no nothing on those elbows.
He is all beat up from these elbows. I know he's fighting valiantly, but he cannot take many of these shots.
Multitude of elbows now. Oh, looked like an elbow there from the top by Volkanovski. Elbows landing now.
Gets him out here.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski. It's the elbow there. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Volkanovski. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3.
Full side control now.
Volkanovski's back in side control.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Well, he'll need some Motrin in the morning, but at least in terms of the present, he's got to figure out a way to stop these body shots and get back in the fight. This is bad.
The only way for him to stay upright is to get a takedown. He takes 1 or 2 more of these body shots, he's going to go down. And honestly, he's as tough as they come. But you should not have to rely that much on your toughness. Got to do something different.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, all right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is real. How about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him there.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
Uppercut there, blocked by Volko.
Oh, brilliant, Tree.
Fight back! Fight back!
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Topuria.
Oh, in the mouth.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Volkanovski. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You got to watch for up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land a strike.
Topuria's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volko. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his
He's
opponent.
a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's gonna be able to.
And now he's got the back. Volkanovski's able to flatten him out. Really.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot. Most of his foes have needed crutches after the fight. Here is Jose. Oh, flying knee up top. A big power right hand there by the Korean Zombie. This is as powerful a featherweight as there is in this division, and he has certainly found his range early this series. Aldo's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage.
Big right hand.
American one-man team. All right, here we are back in Montreal at the Bell Center, and with respect to all of the MMA fans globally around the world, for my money, this is the loudest venue I have ever heard for a UFC live.
If they say that the United Center is the home that MJ built, this is George St. Pierre's home, the Bell Center in Montreal. And I'm telling you, man, when the hometown boy hits the curtain, these people go crazy. This is a phenomenal fight.
Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
So more output, at least in the early going.
Heavy body kick lands.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
That one appeared to stun him. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs.
He's in trouble.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Nice punch to the head. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Just out of range with the big right hand. greatest rivalry in the sport, and it continues here and now. Jon Jones versus Daniel Cormier. I like Johnny Bones tonight. What do you think?
This is one of the biggest fights the UFC can always put on, and if you like Jones, you should. He's 2-0 against Cormier, but Cormier feels he has made the necessary adjustments to finally get his hand raised in this rivalry.
1-2 there by DC. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones' calling card. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, well timed with that team. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. Oh!
Big elbow there, Lance.
Nice level change.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, Jon Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Jon Jones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, it's starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal.
Oh, nice.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. So 31 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Massive head kick. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
20 seconds to go in round one. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Cormier swelling now around. Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way.
All right, so a huge 5 minutes turned in by him there. Good work with those leg kicks. All right, here we go, folks. Round two, Johnny Bones Jones and Daniel Cormier. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see time where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Jones. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one, in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems desperate to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Cormier's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
for him to try to set it up again here.
Big takedown.
Oh, high-level stuff here. Speed to catch the kick. Now counters with a takedown. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Cormier.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
Working out of the half guard here.
Now he's going full mount.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Cormier ground and pound from half guard. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheeks. All right, well, no surprise to see that high.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Tries to mix in a takedown here. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh!
Big right hand there. Jones's uppercut, but that one is blocked. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller, but Jones has got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Well, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. He's out! Jon Jones with one of the greatest knockouts. Rampage Jackson ready to go at the start of this round. The question is his opponent ready for all the power that potentially could be coming his way. More often than not, Rampage Jackson's fights, title fights or otherwise, have been very eventful, and he's expecting a wicked, compelling matchup to play out here tonight. Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winkeljohn told me before the fight you haven't seen 30% of what Jon Jones does in the gym, and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, big left. Oh, beautiful combination. Job to connect there with the left. All right, so look at that. A cut has been... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Well, the forecast is true. Goes back to the hook shot, but unable to land.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And that'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
What a result in Rio, a stunner.
Holy smokes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, if any fighter can go 10 hard fives, it's probably Max Holloway. So let us see how he approaches the early portions of this round. This is a guy who has put forth statistically the most amazing striking performance I had ever seen against Calvin Kattar back on Fight Island. Getting punches and bunches from Max Holloway, of that you can be sure. Oh, no feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Topuria's shot is blocked. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, it's a left hand. Oh!
Hurt him bad. Hurt him again.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Big right hand there. Back to his feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Topuria's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Holloway's now dealing with a cheap cut. Well, they've made all... Well, oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there.
Max does that really good. He'll be mid-combination. He'll switch stances.
Back to the jab now, no good. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
He's
Now we're going.
big left hand. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. Oh, my goodness. Big right hand.
And now a nice.
Oh, my goodness.
That's it.
Oh, my God.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
Early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. A swing and a miss by Volkanovski. All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago this was the end.
Oh, hurt it bad.
And back to his feet.
Oh, again. Oh, my goodness. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Good right hand right there.
Oh, huge left.
That one landed clean.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Huge left hand. Ooh, diving punch lands. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Volkanovski. Making all these shots count.
Nice. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge.
Yeah, smart adjustment, yep.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Volkanovski's back in full mount.
This is a terrible position. It looks like some swelling is forming.
Huge elbow. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants it badly. Arm is very tight. That is a fantastic armbar. Belly down attempt.
Oh, he got up.
isolated defender. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
15 seconds to go. And big elbows land flush. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his... All right, so a big knockdown for him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on.
Great.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised. The continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Big right hand. All right, well, he blocked him. Oh, this could be over soon.
Now he's back up.
Big knee. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving.
Hurt him again.
Good work from the top here by Volkanovski. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position. Trying for a submission now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated and working towards the finish.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
And there's the elbow from the top by Topuria. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh, big shots here.
He
Bottom
needs to
fighter
move.
better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick.
Topuria's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
That's it! Alexander the Great.
What a performance.